Hey guys, the Purposeful Millionaire here. Hope that you are doing well. I wanted to talk a little bit about health and wellness because this past week I was hit with the flu, and it was not fun. And I was doing everything right. I was exercising every morning, eating good food, drinking lots of water, sticking to my routine of waking up at the same time, going to bed at the same time. But here's the issue: I was working too much. I had found myself working for probably the past, I'd say, dozen weekends and not taking a real break to really treat myself or to really nourish myself and just walk away from work. And this flu actually hit me during the week of my book announcement launch. So I had a million things going on, and it just really took me down. I couldn't even get out of bed. And in fact, I got into the bathtub and tried to do an Epsom salt kind of soak and bubble bath or whatever to try to get my body going. I got stuck in the bathtub. My body was so weak. So all that being said, I knew that the illness was actually coming because again, I was doing my routine. I was waking up in the morning. I was exercising. I was eating right. I was doing my 20 minutes of meditation, yoga, free body weight lifting, that kind of thing, working hard. But the problem was I was not taking breaks. So it's kind of like when something bad happens in your life and you kind of know that it's going to happen. I kind of knew that I was going to get sick. I knew that either a cold or the flu or something or strep throat or something was going to happen to me because I hadn't taken time to just step away from work. And with running the company, with meeting with my publisher and my publicist and all these people and having all these meetings and collaborative work going on and just sitting at my desk and hunkering down and getting stuff done 12 hours a day, sometimes 14, 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. I didn't give myself rest. So key to yourself, key to myself is take the time to step away from your job, from your work, from your desk to prevent this kind of thing from happening. Once I got the flu, I knew that I had to respond, pretty radically. And I'll talk about this in some of the other sessions, but I believe in cold water therapy. If you don't know what it is, look it up. I was able to knock out the flu in just a few days. I've got a pool in my backyard that is totally cold, like 40 degrees in the wintertime, not heated at all. I jump in that all winter long to keep my immune system going. I had found myself not getting into and not staying true to my routine of doing that every few days or so. But once I did get the flu, I actually did the cold water therapy, and I could feel like I felt like my body started healing automatically after I, gained the courage to jump into cold water with the flu. I did Oslo as well. So if you guys don't know about it, oscillococcinum or however you spell it. That's something that I used to supplement the other stuff that I was on with the flu. But I knocked it out in record time. And I'm back on my feet. My energy level's almost back to 100%. I've got my book coming out very, very soon. And I'm feeling good. But what is the lesson learned behind all this? Because I always believe that, when you get sick or when something bad happens to you, there's a lesson learned behind all that stuff. And that is for me to realize that you can't work all the freaking time. There's a lot of responsibility, a lot of stress to running a good sized company and to publishing what I believe is going to be a best selling book, and getting this book into as many hands as possible, preparing for many, many different things, website stuff and speaking engagements and book signings and that kind of thing. It takes a lot of energy. You got to take care of yourself. You've got to listen to yourself. So I will close by saying this. I'm just not a believer in Western medicine or Eastern medicine. I believe that all things, working together, including taking care of yourself, can help your body and help your mind and help your spirit. So what I'm going to do is I've got some sage. You can get this at a health store, a natural grocery store, that kind of thing, or you can get it online. But I am going to cleanse the energy in my house of the germs and the negativity associated with illness by going through every room and lighting. I light the sage and I'll just, go through every room and bless every room in the home to get rid of that negative energy. I'm also going to open up a window on each floor of the house to let some fresh air in. And, that's part of a cleansing ritual that I have, not only for myself, but for my home and the place that is really my palace, my respite, my place where I get to recharge myself. I've just got to make sure that the energy is right within this space. So signing off for now, I am all healed. I am better. I'm ready to be back at it at 100%. But I learned my lesson. Do not work 7 days a week, 12, 14, 16 hours a day for weeks and weeks and weeks, even if you are going to the gym or exercising every day or every other day or eating the right foods and doing all that stuff. So that's what this is all about. Listen to your body. Just don't do the work in terms of taking care of yourself. Step away from work. It will make you a better person. It'll make you a healthier person, because I knew that I was going to get sick. I just didn't know that it was going to be the flu. Signing off for now, guys. It's the Purposeful Millionaire. Thank you for watching. If you like this, please share it.